Hey guys, so we are back with another day of Vlogmas and the morning just ended. It is almost noon. Did a little bit of picking up this morning. Gonna be another semi-lazy day. Not a whole lot on the agenda, but it's my dogs, I swear. They come and let me know that they need to go outside. And I say dogs, it's one dog. We have two, but I immediately put them outside thinking, okay, they have to go to the bathroom. And Bella, our chocolate lab, and then we have Buford, who is a brindle lab mix. She immediately, like, she wants to go outside because Buford's going outside, so this is Buford. But the second I close the door, Bella's like, wait, nope, let me in, like every single time. So I'm back over here, letting them in. Come on, Buford. I know, you want to stay outside, but you want Bella to stay outside with you, don't you? Yes, you do. I know it. This is lazy, guys. Sweats. That's right. It's actually pretty cold today for Texas. I mean, it says it's 66 degrees outside. It's a little chilly to me. I had to put socks on, my toes are cold. So while the kids requested mac and cheese for lunch. So I'm waiting for the water to boil. And while that's happening, I put the advent calendar on my bed and I took off the ones that aren't sticking with the hot glue for some reason, and I have tried it 3 times for the majority of these. So the first time I tried this, and I do have a video, so I'll leave that up in the iCard and down below on how to create a Christmas tree advent calendar, but I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I do not recommend using Dollar Tree hot glue sticks for a hot glue gun. So the first few of these I used with the hot glue that I already had, and I cannot remember where I bought it from. It was either Michael's or Walmart. And then these ones are from the Dollar Tree glue. So those ones are stuck on there. But I had to do it like 2 or 3 times. And then the rest of these, I gave up. I was like, okay, I'm tired of wasting this. So I got some command strips here that I'm going to use. Let's see, 3, 6, 9. So I'll be able to use 9 of these, and that's all they had when I did my grocery haul. They didn't have any more. So I'm gonna do 9 of them with these, and then I think I'm gonna have to make her get out. Rose, she's watching Peppa Pig upside down. Apparently that's the new way to watch shows. She's very, very hungry. She's following me around until lunch is ready. But I'm gonna try the command strips. And I'm hoping those work. If not, then I think I'm just gonna grab my staple gun. I'll have to take everything out of these. I'll have to unwrap them to staple it onto the board, and hopefully that will work. But in order for me to do that, I'm gonna have to make the girls go upstairs and like stay in their room while I do that, because I don't want them peeking. So that is on my agenda for today. Also, there was something else we were gonna do today. Oh, I'm gonna be doing some freezer meals after lunch, and I will show you guys that. I'm gonna do a separate video on that also that will go up. Well, it'll go up yesterday by the time you're seeing this. Yes, I get confused sometimes we're only a day behind on the vlogs, but because I have the other videos up and when I'm talking about them and when I'm filming them, I get all confused. So other than that, I did have to, Bryce had an accident last night. So I had to wash his sheets. So those are just waiting for me to fold them. And then Rose, hey Rose, is your laundry basket full in your room? I think it is. Pearl, is your laundry basket full in your room?
Yes.
Yeah. So the girls are gonna do their laundry today also. And then I have a little surprise for them to bring a little bit more holiday into today. But we're gonna wait until Bryce gets home from school because he's gonna like the surprise too, I think. So of course I will show you guys as well. All right, I'm gonna check on lunch, get this advent calendar hopefully fixed so I can stick it up so it's ready by Friday, which is December 1st, and get this lazy day going. All right, command strips are a no-go on those. So I was trying to take the easy way out, even though it was a little more pricey. I was just trying to get it done. So I'm gonna have to staple the rest of the cups. The command strips are just not sticking to the actual cup. So I'll do that after lunch because the girls are not gonna stay upstairs while I'm making lunch. When there's food around, they're like waiting, chomping at my heels, waiting for it to be done. So as soon as lunch is done, I'm gonna try to finish up the advent calendar, and then I'm gonna make the freezer meals. We'll see how quickly I can get this stuff done. But Pearl is bringing down her laundry bin. so she can wash her clothes. And you guys, you see this pile of clothes right here? Those are all clean. Those are Paige's. I asked her this morning before she went to school. Sorry, I don't have the, I have to find my stick thing. It makes it easier to hold the camera. So I'm gonna be like wobbling and stuff like that. Anyway, I asked her to get her clothes out of the dryer because she washed her clothes last night. I was like, hey, take your clothes out of the dryer, put them up in your room. You have plenty of time. She had like 25 minutes still until she had to go catch the bus. I said, you don't have to hang them up. You could just lay them out flat on your bed or fold them, but put them up nicely so they don't get wrinkled so I can keep my laundry going today. And what does she do? She takes them out and dumps them on the stairs. So when she gets home, she's gonna be losing her phone for the rest of the day, and hopefully tomorrow she'll do what I tell her to do. Well, her laundry's done, so, but maybe I'll let her have her phone back if she puts her clothes up, plus like an extra hour. I'll keep her phone for an extra hour, we'll see. I have to think of consequences that are gonna make a difference for her to do what I asked correctly the first time. What you doing? You gonna do your laundry? That's your head. I've got towels in the dryer. Yes, those are your socks too. I put them in there, so take those socks out, put them in your bin. Did I already put a soap in there? Yep, I already got a soap in there. So you can put it in there. So the girls do their own laundry unless I just want to get it done quickly. I want to keep it going and they're doing something else. So I put the soap in, they put their clothes in, and then they press the buttons. I do everything that has to do with the soap though, just because I know they're constantly putting their fingers in their mouth and stuff, and I don't want them to get the soap in their mouth. And then when it's done, they put it in the dryer. And then when the dryer's done, they take it out of the dryer. I carry their basket up the stairs most of the time.
I smell mac and cheese.
You smell mac and cheese because that's what we're having for lunch. And then once we get the clothes upstairs, I separate them into piles, and I'll show you guys, and then they put their clothes up. It's awesome. I love it. It takes a little bit more time than if I would do it, but I don't have to do their loads of laundry. They're doing it, so it's awesome. Right, Pearl? Pearl, do you like doing your laundry?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why do you like doing your laundry? Huh? You thinking about it? And you like cooking with me in the kitchen too, don't you?
Yeah.
You like doing big girl stuff? Yeah? How old are you, Pearl?
5.
You're 5 now? Wait, I have to put the other soap in. I have to put the smelly stuff. We love this stuff. All right, so the girls' lunch is done, and I love when they ask for mac and cheese because I get a head start on Bryce's lunch for tomorrow. So I've got the leftover mac and cheese in here. Now in the morning when I heat it up, I'm not going to be able to heat it up in this. I'll have to put it in another bowl, but I wanted to make sure. Normally I put it in another bowl. But I'm kind of strapped for room in my refrigerator right now, and this is like the perfect size to fit in the door. So I'll have to dirty a dish in the morning to heat the mac and cheese up, but a lot of green today. And this looks like a lot of mac and cheese, but this is very thin, and I just spread it out so it would cool off faster, just in case you guys are like, that's a lot of mac and cheese. It's really not that much, and they love mac and cheese, right? We probably have mac and cheese maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. And we got cucumbers and grapes and apple juice. That's where all the green comes in, but that's what they picked. I let them pick their fruit and their veggie, and they just picked the green ones today. Here, hold it on that side because that side's not hot. Same with you, Pearl. This side, because this side's not hot. There you go. I'm gonna bring your spoon, okay? There they go. And I'm having leftovers for lunch. That turkey pot pie that I made, slash shepherd's pie, whatever it is, really good. I got the 2 in the freezer, so those are definitely gonna be on the meal plan in December at some point. But we have a little bit left over from that first one I made a few days ago, so that's my lunch. Okay, so I have not, it is 4 o'clock. I have not done any cooking because I totally forgot to take my chicken out of the freezer last night to make my freezer meal, so I'm gonna be doing that tonight, so the video is gonna go up late, but at least it goes up before midnight. And the girls have not like stayed out of the way for me to do that Advent tree, so Did you press play?
Yeah.
So, I got a little surprise for the kids. I saw that Trolls, which is an absolute favorite movie in this household. We spent many, many weeks watching it. We know the words to every single song in that. And the kids really enjoyed it. So I saw that they had a holiday movie and I just bought it for $9.99 on Amazon from our PlayStation because we have Amazon Prime and video and all that. So they're gonna watch this. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Super excited.
You're super excited. Everybody else is just, that's when you know they're excited really because they're not even paying attention to me. They're just watching that. So they're gonna do that. I'm gonna do what I can with getting this chicken breast in, and I'm gonna try it in the Instant Pot. So I'm gonna film that, try to cook it in the Instant Pot. It's still frozen, so I don't know. I'm gonna put it under some hot water in the bag so it defrosts a little bit. But while I'm waiting for that chicken to defrost, I've got some bad bananas here. And when Paige and I were at the Lindsey Sterling concert, during the Q&A, somebody asked her what her favorite holiday food was to eat, and she said chocolate chip banana bread. So I have everything to make that, and that's what I'm gonna make, and hopefully Paige will be excited about it. She's gonna be home about 15 minutes, so it's not even gonna be done before she gets home, but that's okay. Maybe like after dinner, a treat or something for her and the kids. I just can't decide if I wanna do banana bread or muffins. I think I'm gonna do muffins just because it's gonna be easier for all the kids to eat that than banana bread. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna whip those up. I'm pretty sure I have done a video on my banana bread recipe that I've been using for years. So I will link that up above and down below if you guys wanna see it. So that is kind of the state of what we've been doing. The girls and I have just been hanging out, doing random things. They did their ABC Mouse, and now they're gonna watch that. That way I can get my stuff done. All right, my oven is ready. This is my batter, so I made 12 and then almost a full another pan, so awesome. So I'm gonna get these in the oven, and they take, the banana bread takes like an hour, but the muffins take anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. So it is 4:53 right now. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven, I'm gonna let them cook, and then when they're done, it'll be dinner time. So I'll be able to start dinner because tonight we're having sloppy joes and tater tots. And my kiddos aren't huge fans of sloppy joes, and since this is leftovers that I put in the freezer, there's not like a whole batch left. So I'm going to cook the sloppy joe mixture for myself, for Paige. Pearl might have sloppy joes, and then I'm gonna cook a few chicken nuggets also. That way Bryce and Rose, my extremely picky eaters, can have chicken nuggets. And then we're gonna have tater tots. I think tater tots, yeah, tater tots and a bag salad. So it should be perfect timing. My chicken is almost thawed out completely, so I'm going to get it in the Instant Pot and get that video started, and then I'll have to finish it later on tonight. And then I still want to do the advent calendar later on tonight, so stick around. I'm really hoping that the stapler works for that advent calendar. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do, you guys. Any suggestions if the stapler doesn't work? I want you guys to let me have them down below so I can fix it and make it work. So let me continue on in the kitchen. Oh, and the most important thing about baking, I love to bake. I love to cook, but I love to bake even more. And I got rid of my KitchenAid because we were moving to a smaller, we were going to downsize, and we ended up not doing that. It was gonna be more expensive to do that than to stay here in the area that we live. And I got rid of my KitchenAid because I was going to like cut back on baking, and now it's been like over a year and I miss it. I miss baking, and baking is not the same with just a hand mixer. I mean, it works just fine, but you can definitely get more done with a KitchenAid. So I'm gonna need to budget for that sometime next year. My birthday's coming up, maybe, we'll see. So yeah, I love to bake, but anyway, I got off track there because I was so obsessed with my KitchenAid talk. But this is the kids' favorite part of when I bake something, is licking the bowl clean. Now I really scrape it out, so there's really not that much in there, but they enjoy it either way. Don't you, girls?
Yeah.
Hey, did you like the Troll movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really short though, wasn't it?
Not that short.
Not that short? I'm gonna have to look up how long it was because I paid $9.99 for that Trolls movie. And I should have looked to see how long it was because it was maybe it had to have been under 30 minutes because I don't feel like I was in here that long. Now it did come with like extra holiday episodes of other shows, but they really just love the Trolls. So I'm a little bit bummed that it wasn't like at least an hour, 45 minute, you know, full length movie type of thing. So, oh well, it was still a holiday movie and they did sit for the majority of it. It's just, it was short. Like Bryce's main thing was, it's over already. So, a little bummed, but anyway, let's keep working in the kitchen. All right, banana or chocolate chip banana muffins are done. They are cooling off. I need to hand wash some dishes, so I have some soapy water in there just so they can cool off, or they can soak for a little bit. I have a load going, and then, oh my gosh, you guys. So I'm supposed to be making freezer meal videos for today. And this is what happens when I do not look at my schedule and see what I have to do and, you know, all of that before I go to bed. I was just, whenever Mark is not here completely, it just throws me off. I need to get better about that. So yeah, I seriously rely on him so much for like what needs to be done when. So anyway, I totally forgot to pull out the chicken, and I can't remember if I said this already or not, but from the freezer that I needed for the freezer meal today. So I pulled it out, I was letting it defrost a little bit, and then I ran it under hot water in the sink, in the bag. And then I pulled out good old Instant Pot. This thing is amazing. So I put a whole bag, it's 3 pounds, in the Instant Pot with about half a cup of chicken broth and then some salt and pepper. That's the leftovers. I'm just letting this cool off before I mess with it. And 20 minutes later, bam. So I'm gonna pull out my hand mixer and shred this. And then waiting on, I also need rice for my freezer meal, so I'm cooking my rice. And this is just gonna, since I'm running behind, I might not even post it until tomorrow, we'll see. I might, you know, pop something up on the community tab saying, hey, it's gonna be out tomorrow because I've got mom/holiday brain and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to prep everything. I'll probably film it after the kids go to bed because I'm also trying to get dinner going. So I have tater tots and french fries in the oven. I wish they didn't take so long. Like they take 25 minutes to cook in the oven. So I just, you know, 22 minutes left. I just put them in. And then when those come out, I'm going to heat up the chicken nuggets. And here's my sloppy joe. I haven't cooked it yet. This is just what it looks like out of defrosted a little bit from the freezer. So I'm gonna heat that up on the stove, and then I have to toast my buns. So it's 5:46 and I'm running a little behind. So I'm going to shred this chicken, and then Bryce has to do his reading. So we're gonna read, and then I'm just gonna do everything else after the kids go to bed. They need baths tonight. So yeah, late videos up tonight or yesterday. You're seeing this on Thursday? Yeah, so Wednesday the videos went up late. Yeah, but I've mentioned that several times that I am not on a, like I post every day, I try to post every single day, but I don't post at the same time every day. My bad. Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution, to get my schedule in place and get better at sticking to it. Have you guys seen this hack yet for shredding chicken? I really need to find my other little tripod, so I can get a little, it's called B-roll footage of me actually doing things instead of just checking in. But since I had to leave mine at the concert, I need to find my other one. It's packed away somewhere. And the rice is done. Perfect timing. Awesome. All right. Hush, hush, hush. Anyway, so chicken, and you have to do it when it's warmed though, or when it's still hot. Shred it with a hand mixer, and this took me for 3 pounds of chicken under a minute, maybe like 30 to 40 seconds depending on how shredded you want it. So yep, that was awesome and quick. I love it.
Don't film me reading.
Oh, film you reading?
Yeah, film me say
the book?
Yeah.
So look at the book while you're reading it?
Dog talk.
Okay.
Dog talk. Dogs do not use words, but dogs still tell us things. They move their body to show us how they feel. If you watch and listen, you can know what dogs are saying. I'm looking at the book. Why does this dog wag its tail. Wait, I have to see.
See?
Okay, when I'm right here, why does this dog wag its tail?
Ah! Sorry, bud. I can't hold the book and record, okay? Good job. Say that was me reading, everybody.
That was me reading. Get out of my face.
So yesterday was semi-lazy. I got a few things done other than like my daily picking up the house, making the bed, keeping, you know, laundry, and when Mark's not here, dishes going. But yesterday was pretty lazy. Today I had like, this is what I want you guys to tell me. Does this ever happen to you? You have a lazy day and you're like, okay, that was my day for the week. Now the rest of the week I need to be pretty productive. Yeah, today I was supposed to be productive and I feel like I wasn't. I did not finish the advent calendar. Kind of bummed about that, but I might try again tomorrow. I might have the girls, when they're outside, the backyard is right off of the dining room and the master bedroom. So I have two big windows right here that I could leave open, and I could be working on the advent calendar while I'm still keeping an eye on them. That way they're not necessarily seeing what's inside these cups. But I don't want to do it right now. I mean, it's late, I want to go to bed, and I just want to chill on the couch and have a lazy night. So I've got my stapler. What I'm going to do, and hopefully it works, is, and I mentioned this not in detail, but I'm going to take everything out of the cup, and obviously I'm not going to be able to staple it from the front, so I'm going to have to turn, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to attempt to staple it from the back. Maybe just do one at a time, turn it over. I'm just afraid those are going to fall off. Or maybe I'll just, since this is kind of up high, I'll scoot it off and try to staple it from above. We'll see, or from below, not above. So that's my plan for tomorrow. I'm also tomorrow going to be sharing, instead of doing, I have been doing a monthly empties video on its own, but I really didn't go through that many things in November this month, so I'm going to share that tomorrow with you guys as part of the vlog instead of doing a separate video. But I'm really sorry, like, just nothing happened today. But I mean, I don't know why I'm apologizing. That's just my daily life. You know, I vlogged what happened today, and that's what happened today. I didn't get everything done. I also did not do the freezer meals because that was my bad. I forgot about the chicken, and then it just got late. I did, you know, we had dinner. I had to get the kids in the bath and to bed and all that, and just time got away, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it right now. It's late, and if I attempt to film it and then try to edit it and get it up before midnight, I'm going to be stressing myself out. So I have opted to wait until Thursday, when you're seeing this, to put the freezer meal video up. And what I'm doing is just one meal 4 times. That way you can opt to cook one and then put the other 3 in the freezer, or just put all 4 in the freezer, which is what I'm doing because my meal plan for this week is already set. So that's that. I just wanted to pop on. You guys, you know what? I know I share a picture on Instagram every day of the elves, but I don't think I showed you guys. So they didn't do anything crazy today. They just moved, and they moved in right here, sitting next to Santa's face. I don't know if that is supposed to mean that the girls, or the kids, not just the girls, but Bryce and Paige and the girls were good yesterday, and they're all smiles and next to Santa. If that's like a, that's what I told them anyway. I was like, you know what? I think they're letting you know that you guys were good yesterday, and Santa's so far is very proud of you guys. So we'll see. I had to pull that out at bedtime too. Do you guys do that? I had to be like, okay, remember, the elves are watching you, because last night Rose and Pearl were up for an hour chit-chatting, and I had to get after them several times. So I just said that as I was giving them hugs and kisses and saying goodnight. I was like, okay, remember, the elves are watching you, and they're gonna report back to Santa. And I didn't have to go up and get after them. So that worked. I don't know if that's not a good thing to use them like that, but it's not like I do it every single night, just then. All right, so I'm getting back in the bedroom because I'm gonna go to bed. So good night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up if you like those days that just don't go as planned, but are still, I mean, I got a few things done, and I had a lot of fun with my kids, and in the end, that's all that matters. If the house is dirty, if I don't get this advent calendar done, it's not the end of the world. Tomorrow is always another day for me to just keep checking off my never-ending to-do list or want to get done list. So thank you guys for joining me in the few things that I managed to get done today, and I will be back tomorrow because remember, until December 25th, Vlogmas every day for you guys. Bye.